Here's Jamieson Ranch. This is their Double Lariat 2013 limited production Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley. So, yeah, limited production. I think they do a few thousand cases maybe only, which, you know, for Napa Valley wineries is not much. And they call it Double Lariat because they actually do kind of a two, well, they use sort of two different fermentation methods. They do a temperature control, stainless steel, tanks. And they also actually barrel ferment, which is a little unusual for Cabernet. Something that you hear a lot about for Chardonnay. But for Cabernet, it's sort of, you're hearing more about it. It's starting to become something that's a little more common. And I guess the idea is that, from what winemakers have told me, the sooner you get the wine into wood, the better the wood integrates into the wine. And so you get a better spectrum of flavors that doesn't come across as disjointed. Right, so you're barrel fermenting in that oak, and those oak flavors and tannins are going right into the wine as it's being made. Of course, they do additional oak barrel aging on this for 18 months. They use all French oak, which has a tighter grain, so it's going to be a little less aggressive than the American oak is sometimes. So, and I guess the other significant thing about this wine is you got the 2013 vintage, which is phenomenal good vintage. So, yeah, nice big, ripe, lively nose. Sort of tart cherry. There's a little bit of brown spice in there. Clove or sassafras or something like that. Definitely some chocolate. Yeah, the cherry notes are nice in here. Smells good. Let's try it. This one's mouth-filling. It's really kind of lush, but at the same time, it's young, and there's some chewy tannins in there, like really nice and chewy, a little puckery, but the flavors are really, really intense. It's a good core. You get the black cherry, and you get really nice dark chocolate notes coming off of here, sort of dusted with that sort of spicy brown spice. Very nice. I mean, yeah, I guess, I'm not seeing a sort of a separate oak element to this one, so maybe it's all working. All those flavors are kind of intertwined, intermeshed. And it comes across, very kind of suave, even though it's still young, still needs to go a ways. Soften those tannins, throw it in your cellar for 2 or 3 or 5 years. See some really nice development. But that core of fruit is really nice. Happy drinking.